Can you guys hear me now? You guys can probably hear me now. Okay. Well, let's restart that then. Most of the area is seeing absolutely warmer temperatures, way above average warmth here, and this will spread in going into the next week or two. Across portions of northern Michigan, of course, and the UP of Michigan is seeing winter weather advisories out there with some lake effect snow, especially near Gaylord into Traverse City, um, into Marquette up there. Temperatures are in the upper 20s or lower 30s for the most part as you dive down across portions into Illinois, Indiana, Iowa. All these places down here are experiencing really nice, substantial warmth. Temperatures in the upper 40s, lower 50s for the most part across this area. I do believe there could be some fire hazard weather over the next coming days as we get into more warmer temperatures and more lower humidity and drier conditions at the surface, with higher wind gusts could lead to possible brush fire hazards. And that's why I was showing you guys over there. They do have um, red flag warnings out there across Sioux City, South Dakota or Nebraska area on the both sides. And 60 degrees over 20 dew points says low humidity there. And if we click on temperature, there's 57 over 19 dew point. Very low humidity with gusts up to 35 miles an hour right now. So that's why they got the red flag warning out there. And then they got the flood advisory here across Kankakee, Illinois, which expires in 1100 minutes. They'll probably expand it as well for the potential of ice jamming. As we go into warmer temperatures, the rivers will break up some of that ice due to the times that we did have negative temperatures where it did freeze along the river. That'll break up, eventually causing a ice jam in some locations that could rise to water levels. And this happens every single year. It always starts over here in Kankakee. We'll have to watch it, and it'll kind of work its way towards Wilmington, um, where Wilmington's no joke when it comes to ice jams there, especially on the 55 underneath the bridge there. I shot video of the ice jam breaking up across portions of Wilmington a couple years ago where it buckled even the road and the pavement there. Um, Indiana here. Yep, 40, upper 40s, lower 40 temperatures for the most part. Michigan's still sitting at mid 30s, lower 30s for the most part. Benton Harbor, Holland, Grand Haven areas. But let's go ahead and jump right into the forecast here. What we're going to be expecting here over the next couple of weeks or so. Where are we going here? And window capture. There we go. So here's the GFS forecast model right here. Hopefully you guys can see what I'm seeing. GFS model here. It does show the rain event here coming across southern portions of the states. Low pressure system coming off to the northeast, and this is to be more of a rainmaker for the most part, going into portions of Illinois and Iowa and northern Missouri, and then into some portions of Wisconsin, of course. It could have some snow, maybe some snow going into portions of Michigan, sometime by the end of the month going into the first day of February. There's a possibility there could be some snow into portions of central and northern Michigan. Um, but there's going to be rain for the most part across much of the central United States over the next couple days, including Illinois, where some areas could pick up even a couple inches of rainfall with warmer temperatures coming up as well. Looks like some maybe more clipper systems going into portions of the northern portions of the Midwest. Maybe a system trying to develop out of the Rockies out there, Colorado mountain terrain looks like, but it's too far to tell. You can tell the wind barbs are all building up there with some possible systems coming off the mountains there and going into the central U.S., but it's still hard to determine what's going to happen with that. What I'm really curious about is these temperatures. We should go into warmer um, warmer temperatures over the next couple of weeks. So you can see getting a lot of red, a lot of orange here across a lot of this area here, um, across portions of Nebraska, Oklahoma, going into Kansas, and February is looking like a very promising month for severe weather. And then we got substantial warmth coming in. What we really got to watch out for though as we go into February and March. That's going to be our prime time starting to wake up there for some tornadoes across the Dixie Alley, which Dixie Alley includes Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Arkansas, the Panhandle of Florida, even southern portions of Tennessee. But not Tornado Alley doesn't always follow the rules, so it's not just going to be Dixie Alley. It could be across portions of the central United States as well. So it's going to be like the battle zone going into February. We also get increasing daylight across much of the United States as well. But I mean, we got to watch these low pressure systems that bring out warm air and kind of meet with the cold air. So we could have half and half significant severe weather events going into February across portions of the central United States. And then we can also have a snowstorm across the northern tier, including Minnesota, the Dakotas, Wisconsin, and Michigan. So I think Illinois is going to see a lot more rainfall, and our temperatures are going to start coming up more, and bye-bye winter here pretty soon. That's what I'm looking at here. That's what the forecast models are really showing right now. Even current visible satellite, not really showing much out there, right? Sun's out there, it's warming up, and this is what it looks like across much of Illinois. Not even a lot of snow on the ground. There's still some snow on the ground across portions of Kansas. You can see out there northern Missouri, portions of central southern Illinois, but you can see that slowly fading away as we're warming up throughout much of the day today. And you can see there's some snowpack out there across portions of western Michigan underneath that cloud cover coming off Lake Michigan as well. But other than that, there's really not much going on, and our temperatures continue to warm up, and that's about it. But other than that, should be making some springtime videos here pretty soon to post for you guys. But other than that, stay tuned, and there's not really much special weather going on. It's kind of boring, but that's about it.